that's not looking good. Scary, right? Today, we will be doing a deep dive on Jaws and why Steven Spielberg was probably biting his fingers on opening day. Jaws was a blockbuster hit. The film came out in June 1975 and it made a total of $472 million US. People were absolutely terrified when this movie came out. I know my dad still has nightmares to this day and he refuses to swim in the ocean. Let's take a look at the opening scene. No, we don't like it. Ooh, my heart! Showing the shark less in the movie proved to be a successful strategy in building suspense. But there's another reason why we didn't get to see the shark all that much. The mechanical shark was given a name. His name was Bruce. And let me tell you folks, Bruce was a piece of mechanical crap. The shark was constantly breaking down, malfunctioning, and had even begun deteriorating in the salt water. There was also an incident where Bruce almost ate George Lucas. Let me explain. While visiting the set of Jaws, George thought it would be a brilliant idea to stick his head into the shark's mouth. Well, Spielberg thought it would be funny to press a button that would close around George's head. I'm sure it was funny for about 5 seconds before they realized that George was stuck. They had to pry the mouth open in order to save George's head. Honestly, George, not one of your brightest ideas. While the mechanical shark didn't work exactly as planned, it might have also been a key factor in the film's success. Spielberg said, the film went from a Japanese Saturday matinee horror flick to more of a Hitchcock, the less you see, the more you get thriller. Jaws by Peter Benchley became a best-selling novel in 1972, and Universal thought, hey, I want to make some bank, so they turned it into a movie. Benchley was originally supposed to write the screenplay, but Spielberg wanted to take the film into a different direction. He wanted the focus to be the shark versus man aspect of the film, which is why many subplots got cut. He also wanted to give the movie a lighter tone than the book. Unfortunately, the script was not fully complete in time for when they started filming. Comedy writer Carl Gottlieb would often have to finish writing the scenes the night before a shoot. Talk about stressful! The actors would often improvise lines on the spot while filming.
Slow ahead. I can go slow ahead. Come on down and chum some of this. You're gonna need a bigger boat.
Did you know that this iconic line was improvised? The role of Brody was originally turned down by Robert Duvall. Spielberg decided to go with Roy Scheider after meeting him at a party. The other leads, Quint and Hooper, were a lot more difficult to cast. Spielberg offered the role of Hooper to Richard Dreyfuss and the role of Quint to Robert Shaw. Neither were interested in taking on these roles. Shaw hated the book, and Dreyfuss just plain didn't want to do it. Both actors ended up changing their minds and took on the roles. And did I mention that Spielberg originally thought the film's soundtrack was a joke? You know the one.
When he finally played the music for me on the piano, he previewed the main Jaws theme. I expected to hear something kind of weird and melodic, and really kind of tonal but eerie. And what he played me instead with two fingers on the lower keys was dun 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 dun. And at first I began to laugh. I thought he had a great sense of humor. I thought he was putting me on.
And John Williams said, no, that's the theme to Jaws. After listening to the theme a few more times, it finally sunk in, and Spielberg realized that yes, this is it. The movie went way over budget and way over schedule. The original budget was $3.5 million with a 55-day shooting schedule, but this turned into a total of $8 million with a 159-day shooting schedule. The cast and crew of Jaws put up with a lot of crap, and by the end of filming and post-production, I'm sure they all expected it to flop. But instead, the film killed it in the box office and became the ultimate summer blockbuster. Spielberg once said, "When I think of Jaws, I think about courage and stupidity. And I think of both of those things existing underwater."
Hey, fellas! All in this sheet, make it fast! Hey, you guys. You guys okay over there?
Thanks so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it and learned something new, please give this video a like and subscribe to the You Want Pizzazz channel for more videos. We do Adobe tutorials, but we've also been tinkering around with these film deep dive videos. So let me know what you think in the comments below. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!